So I started with the VCI strategy on my real account, and now I am on 24%.
So listen, first of all, thank you for your time. Very much appreciated. Tell us your name and where you're from.
So I'm Yassine, I'm Moroccan. I'm living in France.
Oh, you live in France. Oh, how
Yeah.
did you hear about investment mastery from France?
So I read the Harv Eker's book. So and then I attended the
Secrets of the Millionaire Mind?
yeah.
Fantastic book.
Yeah, I read it I think 3 times. And
Good.
then I attended the Millionaire Mind intensive in Brussels with
Okay.
Aaron Barnes.
Yes, yes.
And they talked us about you. And after the event, I started looking about you on the Instagram and on your website. Then I found your book on your website. I read it twice.
The Lunchtime Trader?
Yeah,
Okay,
the Lunch Trader.
good.
So it was my first time that I learned about trading and investing. I found it logical for me. It makes sense for me. And, then I said to myself that I want to go to your workshop to know more and to do the practical.
What do you do right now? Are you still studying or are you working?
No, I'm working. I'm a software engineer.
You're a software engineer. Interesting. Okay, so what were your goals? Well, hold on. What was your experience before coming on the workshop?
So none. My first trade ever was at the workshop.
Oh, that's fantastic. Celebrate. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And so what were your goals? Like what were your goals or targets or outcomes for coming on the workshop?
So I want to learn, like you said, a pillar of for having a long-term income.
Okay, long term. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my goal, to have a long-term income from.
What do you mean long-term income? So you're growing your wealth so that
That's it, yeah.
later on in life you have income. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I want to do. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So not cash flow right now, but to grow
No.
your wealth. That's fantastic. Wow. Okay, great. So what was the best thing for you about the workshop? I mean, you said you placed your first trade there. That's great.
Yeah, that was magical because when you do it live with other people near to you, and what make you perfect and your course was the help of your team. Because as a beginner, I had a lot of questions, so they were around us and with us they showed me how to do it and how to do it properly.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Great.
perfect point for me.
That's fantastic. I appreciate that. So you enjoyed the support and the placing of trades live, and fantastic. Okay, so everyone's waiting to hear, of course. What are the results?
So on your workshop, we learned two strategies, the VCA and the Buffalo. So I started with the VCI strategy on my real account, and now I am on 24% on the trade trade. So I choose the three tickers on the
24% now. Is that 24% on the trade or 24% on your account though?
On my account.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, a lot. As a beginner, it's my first time, so I'm very happy. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. And that's using the VCA strategy. How long did it take for you to make that 24%?
About 2 months.
2 months. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And question for you is, how long does it take for you to do that? How many minutes or hours a day?
But honestly, on the first, when I first put the trades, I used the calculators you gave us.
Yes.
But it tells you everything. You have just to put the orders, I think, but the technical analysis and all, I think 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So you have just to take the perfect, the tickers that are matching the rules. And then the calculators do all the things for you.
Yeah.
And then I just was watching the tickers on a daily basis to see if it reaches the taking profit for me or not. So it was, I think, 5 minutes per day just to look on my mobile.
The take profit. So what did you do once you were in profit? Did you get out, or did you put a stop loss underneath and let the profits run?
Yeah, I have put a stop loss.
Fantastic. And did the profits go up a little bit more, or they just came down to pick you up?
Because the first time I did it, I made the stop loss at the 15%, and I was waiting for it to go up, and then it went to 24%, then 25, and then it went down to 24. So I stopped.
And then the best thing to do is not to look at the stock again, just in case it goes up 200%.
Yeah.
So what kind of stocks are you looking for?
One I took from the trading club.
Okay.
It was about oil.
Yeah.
And I took two others from the France. They were France stocks. So they were matching the rules.
Okay.
So, and the three of them, but all of them was on the energy and the oil. So one oil and two on energy.
Okay, so be very careful about that, because what you're doing, you think that you're diversifying by being in three, but you're not, because they're all in the oil industry. Be very careful about that. You're not diversified really. And why oil? Do you know something about oil?
No, that's what I learned from you, and what I found that was matching the rules when I want to answer the trade, and it went too good for me.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Just like I say, make sure that you do go into different industries. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
We're always learning, you know?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so you spend really like 10 to 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
When do you do it? Do you do it mornings, afternoons, evenings, nighttime? When do you do it?
Afternoon. Okay. After when I finish my work. So now I work from house. So when I finish work at 7 p.m. or 7:30, I took 10 to 15 minutes to look at my investing account.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. And what would you say to anybody who would say, you know, it sounds good, I want to learn how to grow my money, but I'm not sure, is this the right company? Do the strategies work? What would you say to those people?
To be honest, from my heart, I will suggest them to learn from the best. So for me, the best is you and your company. You know, just one thing funny, on the beginning of this crisis, I was listening to people on the Facebook groups others than yours.
Others.
And they were telling that it's not the perfect time, you have to sell, but from what I learned from you, it was the perfect time for us to buy, not to sell.
Yes.
So that's why I told you that they have to learn from the best. They have to learn the best strategy, and your strategy is proven. And I am here. I am a beginner, and I did it for the first time, and I'm sure I will do it again and again.
That is fantastic. And by the way, you and thank you. Your family, like, are they supportive or are they not supportive? It's interesting for me to talk to a Frenchman, you know, because I'm like, are they not?
To be honest, so now I'm living alone in France, so I'm not living with my family, but they support me because when I went to London to attend the course, they support me to go there and to do it. Yeah.
You know, we have another Frenchman as well. I mean, I know your background is Moroccan, but David, have you met David?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it might be a good idea for you to, you know, exchange Skype.
Yeah, it will be great. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be good to support. Where are you based? Are you based in France? Where?
In Paris.
In Paris. Okay, I'm not sure where he is based. I think he's Paris as well. But it would be great. I would love to come do something in France, because everybody tells me the French aren't open, it's a socialist. And I said, well, you know what? Honestly, there must be some people who want to learn how to grow their money.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me here? So I'll make a little note here. Yassine.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And David, get together. Okay, fantastic. Good. Well, Yassine, thank you so much for your time. You're a real inspiration.
Thank you very much.
We only have 2 French-speaking people on the, well, of course, we have French-speaking Belgians as well.
Yeah.
But real inspiration. Keep going. That's the most important thing. That's my wish for you. And
Thank
just
you.
to make more of a success of it. And it would be wonderful also, once you really get the hang of it and you can show a track record, maybe you can come and help other graduates at Investment Mastery and teach and coach them, because we're always looking for good coaches that are patient, understanding, remember the way you were when you first
Yeah.
started. You know, you need a certain amount of patience. So hopefully we can do that as well.
Yeah, it will be.
Thank you very much for your time, Yassine.
Thank you for calling me, and wish you the best of luck and in your life and your personal life and your business life. Thank you very much.
I appreciate that. All the best.